living here in a Middle Eastern country, conservative culture, whether they are like from my religion, Muslims or non-Muslims, think that if you dance, you express yourself, you are crazy. What made me keep going, it's that when I used to see women in front of the mirror, whenever I tell her about the beauty of her body, no matter how her body looks like, how she has to look at her body, how she has to express her feminine side. And when she looks at me and I see tears in her eyes, and she tells me everything I've heard about this part of my body or about my feminine side is bullying. It's not how beautiful I am. Sometimes, Haifa, I feel like you're lying to me. And sometimes when I express the beauty of the girl, like for example, her arm movements, her fingers, or little tiny things in her, and she tell me, how you're looking at this in a beauty way? I tell her, because it is beautiful. And I see her coming every time to hear my words. It made me like, no, I want to go forward. Although it was very hard.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next Dance Body Mind Talks. I am Hannah. I've been waiting for this for so long, and things didn't work out. And we also find a new studio in London. So, Haifa, you've got a home in London, as you know. And but Haifa has been in my mind for a while since she signed up for our teacher training, because she's the embodiment of women empowerment. And she's bringing the message and a safe space for women in Kuwait. Welcome, Haifa, to Dance Body Mind Talks. It's a honor to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure being part of your family. And regarding the courses, I like the courses and everything, all the content and everything. It gave me new knowledge and a great experience, the questions and everything.
Thank you. So before we will talk about the course, but I'm so curious to know about you and your country. So Haifa is Haifa Khaled.
Haifa Khaled, yes. Haifa
Oh,
Khaled.
yes, yeah. Haifa Khaled. I will speak Arabic. I will learn Arabic. This is my next thing. I have to do. It's very hard, but so beautiful. I would like to know a little bit more also about your culture. And I know you're teaching Raksharki belly dance in Kuwait. The first question that comes to me is, how did you start? Because I know you were teaching before you became a Dance Body Mind teacher, right? Certified teacher. So you already created that community. You already had this passion for women and to create a safe space for them to move. How did it all started for you?
Actually, it started, let's say, approximately when I was 18 years old, because I was obese in that time. And in that time, in the 90s, back in the 90s, maybe in 1997, in my society, and they weren't aware about going to the gym, working out, and these things. Let's say they were a bit conservative. My mom in that time, she used to watch wedding videos for the famous Egyptians, dancers and actors or actors. And they used to see the belly dancing such as Fifi Abdu, Suhair Zeki, Dina dancing. And I used to see how mom, she's seeing the beauty in their dancing. Although she used to lay down and watch them and eating, but she used to have fun when she watched them. So I said to myself, let me try doing like this workout to lose weight. It wasn't for femininity or anything. I was just wanting to lose weight. And then after that, it turned to something else. It turned about thinking femininity, thinking about being more beautiful, being more graceful. And in that time, I was training for 1 year, and I lost weight from 130 to 65 without even thinking, without even sensing. I wasn't even looking at the mirror. I just dance until I got the results. Then after that, I went to the university, and that time I needed money. I needed to finance myself. So I said, let me go and join the gym and work as instructor in the gym. And that's it. This is the simple story.
Well, simple but powerful. Wow. But I also believe, I think that the body weight shifting that happens with dancing, especially Oriental, Rakshaki belly dancing, it
Mm,
comes from a place that your body's safe, so you can let go of that. Because I don't know, but I believe when we put on weight, it's us giving love to everybody else. So the body's giving us back the love by putting the fat, so we're protected. But once we start loving ourselves and doing what we love, the fat goes away. And I feel like maybe you found what you truly love, and your body was like, okay, you
yeah.
do your thing.
And you know, one of the things that made me choose belly dancing as well, you just brought it to my mind regarding the body fat and like feeling safe when you put weight. It's because in that time I was too fat, and let's say I was mm, masculine. I'm not gonna say rude. No, I was masculine, but in my culture, they see it rude. You know, the way I talk, the way I express myself, and everything. So I wasn't allowed to go to weddings or dance in the weddings or like wearing dresses and these things. So it used to hurt me so bad, especially when you see your sisters. I have 6 sisters, by the way. Your
Wow,
sisters
I love
dancing and
it.
these things dressing up and everything, and you see girls dressing up, and you're not allowed to do all of that just because of you being obese, you know? So this is also one of the reasons that made me like preferring to use belly dancing as a tool to lose weight.
Oh, this is fabulous. Oh my God. I did not expect this. This is so powerful. This is get like you went into dancing to feel more in contact with yourself rather than losing the weight, or it was more for you to say, let me welcome this body back. Like, who is this? Like,
Mhm.
let me
Mm.
feel it. And that's
Yes.
fantastic. Now, question. How did you find so I guess so these are all new questions that are coming to me now talking to you. So this is why I love this. Do you find that the connection with the body in your country, for example, it's a new thing? Like it's because you say to me there's a lot of people that are overweight or they eat too much. And do you believe that just by making them connect with their body a little bit more, dancing it's a dream. Do you think that could really be the message to instead of focusing on losing the weight? Because I always think let's not focus on losing the weight. Let's focus
Mhm.
why we're putting on
Mm.
weight. Why we're
Mhm.
putting
Mhm.
on weight? What is it that the body's trying to tell us? Because the body talks
Mhm.
to us, right? So what message? I think you're sending a strong message, which is maybe if we connect more with the body by moving and feeling rather than watching and thinking and eating, do you think that could be probably something that you're on a mission in your country to do, and there could be other women
Yeah,
doing it?
yeah, definitely. When I started training at the gym,
Mm,
because we didn't have studios, dancing studios or academy specialized in dancing or performing in our country back then. So when I started teaching in the gym, at the beginning, they weren't accepting. Even when I came to introduce myself as a belly dancing instructor, when I said belly dancing, I didn't say belly dancing, I said ballet. Because if I say belly dancing, they won't accept it. So when I started the classes, the owner of the gym directly he said, "Stop it, stop it. What are you playing? What kind of music? This is ape, this is haram. This is not allowed." I said, "Okay, it's fine." And it's haram and ape for them in that time because it's something because talking about femininity or expressing yourself in very feminine way, it means you're calling for the other sex to flirt with you, or you're calling, or let's say marketing your body for the other sex. So I stopped. Then after 3 days, he called me back and he said, "The ladies, they want you back. Please come back."
I love this.
This is when I said no. Yani, and I'm not going to say they started to understand what I'm talking about, but they had fun. They enjoy the feeling when they connected with their body. They enjoy when I explained to them the meaning of the movements, the feeling when they do the movements, and the beauty about being feminine and expressing yourself in a feminine way, especially if it is a closed place and nobody's seeing, you know?
Oh my God. Say that again. So you were teaching belly dance classes in a gym in Kuwait. The women love it so much, but obviously something that even me, being a Western woman, I was ashamed of saying that I was teaching belly dance classes. even
Mm-hmm.
me thinking that we are, it's the problem is it's also us women feeling uncomfortable in feeling our body connected with our body. So even
Mm-hmm.
me here in London, which is meant to be,
Mm-hmm.
London, there was a big phase in which I was like, what am I telling people to, I'm teaching belly dance? Like, what does it mean? But the problem wasn't what people were thinking, what I was uncomfortable with,
Yeah,
which
you're
is
right.
the embodiment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Us. So the fact that, say that again. So he told you not to come back because
Yeah.
you didn't want to say that you were teaching belly dance, right?
Yes.
Ballet. And when he
Yeah.
discovered what you were doing, he called you back.
Yeah. He called me
Then
back. He called me back. He said to me, "What did you do to the woman?" I said, "I didn't do anything. I just played drums and music, Egyptian music, and they had fun. It's
wow.
the same music we are playing at the weddings and the parties."
Because oh, this is music to my ears. And also in a way, us women reconnected to the rhythm, reconnecting to ourselves. We educating men as well. Like saying this is for us. This is not to entertain you. This is not to show. This is us
Yeah, yeah.
reconnecting with us. And that's why it's powerful.
To be honest, like from my point of view, living here in a Middle Eastern country, let's say conservative culture, whether they are like from my religion, Muslims or non-Muslims, they got used to like a pattern of thoughts about femininity, about women, about dancing and these things. It's like we have even some codes like if you dance, whoever dance lose their brain. So even like sometimes when they hear like you're a dancing instructor or something, they think that like um, how can I say in English? Majnun, Majnun, crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I do. I know
Yeah, yeah,
crazy very well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they think that if you dance, you express yourself, you are crazy. It's like you're not insane, you are crazy. So and yeah, that's it.
So
I'm trying to translate the words from
yeah, I wish
Arabic to English.
this is why I need to learn Arabic. This is why I learn Arabic. But it's so how did you I'm talking from my personal experience because the same here. It's not much different. I used,
Mm,
you dance, you make women shake their body and stuff. Like, what are you doing? It's a worldly conception because we're
mm,
so
mm, mhm,
disconnected to it. So we women reclaiming back our own body, our own feeling without, going through the eyes of men, right? So
mm,
what made you keep going? Because calling any woman crazy, what are you doing? You're crazy. Anyone will stop and say, you know what, they're right.
mhm, mhm, mm.
Why you kept going? What made you keep going?
Actually, what made me keep going, it's that uh, apart like from financing myself, when I used to see women in front of the mirror, whenever I tell her about the beauty of her body, uh, no matter how her body looks like, uh, how she has to look at her body, how she has to express her feminine side. And when she looks at me and I see tears in her eyes, and she tells me everything I've heard about this part of my body or about my feminine side is bullying. It's not how beautiful I am. Sometimes, Haifa, I feel like you're lying to me. And sometimes when I express the beauty of the girl, like for example, her arm movements, her fingers, or little tiny things in her, and she tell me, how you're looking at this in a beauty way? I tell her, because it is beautiful. And I see her coming every time to hear my words. It made me like, no, I want to go forward. I want my message to be spreaded, although it was very hard. I've been taken to the police station several times.
So that I was
They
going
wrote
to go.
about,
Yeah, tell us about how
yeah,
hard it was.
they wrote about me in the newspaper. They spoke about my classes in the parliament, and they tried to stop some. Yeah, yeah. It was still until now it's happening. But خلاص, I closed my ears now. One of the things also that made me like continue what I'm doing, seeing my classes growing from 8 to 10 girls to 50 girls in the class, and they are committed to you. When they come hugging you, like writing beautiful messages for you, seeing the smile on their faces. And every time like I get out, I see like a big problem in the newspaper or anything, I cry. I come the next day, they hug me and tell me, please don't stop. Please don't stop. We want you with us. This thing made me know I want to continue. And it's been now 26 years I'm teaching.
You're making me cry now, Haifa. Thank you. Oh my God. See, I was like, I need to interview her. There's something about her. Oh my God. Haifa.
Uh, One
Yes.
of the things that I would like to talk about, and I really want you to keep it in the interview and highlight on it. I used to mix life coaching and psychological part in the belly dancing. Uh, and how did I get to this point? I got to this point, you know, the customers, when they come and approach you, they start talking about the problems in their life or whatever they have been through in their life. And I've met a lot of my clients who hated their body and hated themselves for the, I hope I say the right word in English, sexual abuse, sexual abuse,
You're saying
and
the right words. You're saying the right words.
yeah, sexual abuse and sexual molesting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, whether it was in the childhood or it is in the adult, in the adulthood, right?
Yes, very well.
So yeah, so I used to help them to reconnect with their body and love themselves and accept themselves through belly dancing. I help them to get over whatever they have been through, uh, especially me, myself. When I was a child, I've been through that. And it is the first time ever I speak about this loudly in the world because it's not allowed in my country. And I never tell anybody from my family because I want people through your podcast to know exactly the beautiful value and the beautiful effect of belly dancing and how it helps you to love yourself again, to reconnect with yourself again, and to see yourself as a beautiful woman again. And whatever happened that time, it wasn't your fault.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Thank you.
You're gonna make me cry now.
Oh my God, I'm so glad that I met you when we're doing this. And oh my God. Okay. It's good. It's good. It's good because we need to say it, we need to hear it. You know, I'm sure you heard about a show that we do in Symphony of Lights. And I was
Mm,
actually talking today, we got a director, a new director, and I was saying to her today, you know, through belly dancing, lots of my girls come to me and talk about things they wouldn't talk to anybody. But the main things
mhm.
that comes across is when you do this dance, they they reclaim their body back. So we need
Mhm.
to put that somehow in the show. And I was
Mhm.
talking to, this is why I'm crying, because I was saying to her, but we, how do we do it? Like, we need us, this is for us to be gentle on us, for to reclaim. It's not, we're
Yes.
not doing it with aggressiveness, we're doing it with just, we are not alone, we are here to heal the world, we're here also to send a message to men, and to, because we all be messed up, men and women, and in
Mhm.
this way we are creating a voice for women not to feel alone, and to
Mhm.
say we're here to heal, not with,
Yeah.
we get over the anger, we get over the, we're here to reclaim our body back, because we're so disconnected with it, and it's been sometime been taken away from us in the most
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
painful way, that,
Yeah.
you know, and this dance, and I can't believe, this is why I'm crying, because I'm like, oh my God, I just spoke today about this to our new director, and I'm like, and look at Aifa, and I was like, oh, that's why I'm taking it in, because look, you in Kuwait, I'm in London, we speak the same language,
Yes.
we've been through the same. It's humanity that we need to get back. It's our sense of belonging, rather than being divided,
Yes.
you know, men and women, and us Kuwait, and this, like we're together right now, me and you, Aifa, like we could be sisters, like we know each other. you know?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
And thank
Especially
you.
if you are playing, you're welcome. Especially if you are like, if we are like playing different role in the life, the mother, the sister, the friend, the worker and everything, you need this time for your own. You need this time for your own to remember who you are and to express yourself freely the way you want. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm just touched so much. Aifa, if there is something that you say you're proud, because you're creating a movement that is strong and powerful, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
you're gonna keep going.
Mhm.
If there's other women in Kuwait that are listening to this right now, or any other country where they're creating a movement, because we need women like us in every country. You know, like in
Yeah.
London, we need women like me. In Italy, in Spain, in Kuwait, in Dubai, we got teachers, and I'm gonna start interviewing you because I'm hearing while I do the teacher training, I get to meet women like you that I'm like, my God, I need to do the podcast around them. And this, I know why now, because, well, I knew it already, but we need to be one voice, which we are. So if a
Yes.
woman listens to this right now and lives in Kuwait or in any other country, and you want to leave a message to of empower, what would it be that people remember after this conversation we had?
Uh, I would like to say to you, when I started belly dancing, I started my dancing between four walls, um, with no tools, no support at all. Only me, myself, I was supporting myself, and with a small radio, with a small radio. But I kept training for 3 hours, and look where I am now. This in this interview, which was one of my dreams. I really wanted for a very long time to be interviewed from somebody in the world wild, and I'm so happy to spread this message. Now, in the age of 44, I opened my academy, which is wasn't allowed back then. Um, so be proud of yourself, love yourself, believe yourself. You are beautiful the way you are.
You are a gift, Aifa. You're a gift.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank you.
so, so, so much. And tell us about, do you have a website? I'm gonna write it all down, but I want to know about your traditional dance that you were telling me about. That is something so,
Yeah,
but if you're in London, we're going to organize a workshop about it, because at the moment I'm
definitely.
obsessed with Iraqi. At the moment I'm obsessed with Iraqi style. So but tell us about your traditional folklore belly dance style.
Uh, we do have Khaliji dance or Kuwaiti dance.
Oh
We
yes, of
call
course,
Sam.
of course, of course.
We have Samri, we have Nagazi, we have Bedouin, and you should learn these dances. It is very beautiful. It talks about the women back then living in the desert, or let's say the environment that back then, how the woman used to deal with the environment. It's beautiful, graceful, and I can't explain to you as much as you should see it. You should try it. When you
Okay,
try it, you will love it. Yeah,
wait. Should we organize an online workshop with you, Aifa?
definitely.
Let's
Of
do it,
course.
because I need to learn
Yes,
it. I
let's
don't
do
know
it.
it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We do an
But you should
online
wear the
workshop.
ra'a. You know the ra'a?
You tell us everything. You tell us what to
Yes.
do. So we're going to do it. I want to do it. Let's learn it.
Actually, teaching Kuwaiti dance, such as Bedouin dance, it's going to be a great experience and great exposure, because once they see you demonstrating their dance, they will love you. They will love that. They will really love that, and they will support you. They will really go because you got into their environment. It means like you got between them, you understand them, you know? So I support this idea.
I'm honored. I can't wait. Let's decide the date. We do online. And if people like it, so what I'm having some of the instructors do now, they do courses. So there's yoga for belly dance from one of my belly dance teacher. So we can have your course online. I'm sure people will love it. and you'll be our online instructor for that. So, because our online platform is really growing now. And also level 3, sorry, for teacher training, I'm going to have guest teacher to talk about. I'm going to have Moroccan, Dabke, Palestinian, Iranian. So I want to have really get into each dance
Yes, nice.
culturally, but I would love you to have an introduction to the dance before historically, like maybe a half an hour, that everybody will get to know the history behind it. Because again, rag sharky belly dance in Egypt, it didn't start as entertainment. It started as a dance from women for women, and we need to bring it back there to celebrate us.
Yes.
Okay, deal done.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, deal's done. Yeah, I'm happy for that.
I'm very happy, very happy. And the Bedouin culture, this is
And you will love it because basically the Bedouin dance, it
yeah,
talks
tell us
about
a
the
bit about it.
beauty of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it talks about first of all getting the girl ready to get married and talking about the beauty of her body. How can I say? It's like they say she's wild like a horse, and her body is like a horse, fit like a horse with like the scalp of the body, and the way she's moving her hair, and her mom clapping for her, her aunties, and these things, and then the groom mom, she come and point at her and say, I want this girl for my son. You will love it.
Wow.
It's a story. It's a story itself. I made it simple as much as I can, but if you demonstrate it, you will love it.
I can't wait. Let's do it. Definitely, 100%.
Yes, yes.
What is the cook? Is he a
And
Khaliji?
definitely when you come to Kuwait,
I
it is
will.
Kuwaiti. When you come to Kuwait, I will take you to a wedding in Kuwait and you will dance there.
Teach me the dance
You
first
will
and then I
enjoy.
come.
Definitely.
I can't wait. And when you come to London, you do a workshop in London because we got our beautiful
Yes,
studio in North London.
yes, yes.
Thank you from my heart.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing what you're doing. I can't wait to meet you live, and I can't wait to run your Kuwaiti dance workshop.
Definitely, definitely. And if I do any Kuwaiti workshop here in Kuwait, and if you are free, I would love you to be with us, like online with us and see.
Yes,
Yes, and
absolutely.
demonstrate.
Yes, send me that. I want to learn it. I'm really want to learn it. So
Then you're invited to the workshop. I will let you come and I will let you through the
inshallah.
video. See my God and everything.
Love it. Thank you, Haifa. Thank you.
Thank you.
The
Thank
next one, because
you.
I'm sure we're going to have a lot of more chat. And
Yes,
keep going, keep bringing the light. Keep bringing the light. And
inshallah.
thank you for sharing with me this is one of the most powerful talk I think we ever done. And we
Yes,
definitely light up a light to that.
yes, yes,
To more. And let's help women reclaiming back their body.
yes, yes, you're
It is
right. You're
ours,
right.
and we love it. Thank you. Haifa,
Thank
the
you.
next one.
Thank you. Inshallah. Bye
Ciao,
bye.
inshallah.
Inshallah.